Okay, so this is some pretty monumental breaking news. The leader of the Catholic Church, Pope Francis, has died this morning at 7:35 at the age of 88, only one day after Easter Sunday or Resurrection Sunday. According to the Vatican Camerlengo Cardinal Kevin Farrell, he said, quote, "At 7:35 this morning, the Bishop of Rome, Francis, returned to the home of the Father." End quote. Now, Pope Francis apparently was suffering from a chronic lung disease and had part of one of his lungs removed as a young man and was admitted to Gemelli Hospital on February 14th of this year for a respiratory crisis that ended up developing into double pneumonia, which I don't know what double pneumonia is, but it doesn't sound good. He spent 38 days in the hospital before being able to leave, which is the longest hospitalization of his 12-year papacy. Now, as far as who the next pope is going to be after Pope Francis, they still haven't decided that yet, but there's a series of very carefully orchestrated events that have to take place, including all these different orchestrated rites and rituals and traditions that they have to go through in order to select the next pope. Once all of the required rites and rituals have taken place, then all the eligible cardinals are going to get together and they're going to vote for a papal successor in the Sistine Chapel. Now, I looked up some of the requirements for becoming pope, and because I was curious, like, how do they determine who can become the pope or who's eligible? And so far what I found is that you have to be Catholic, you have to be a man, you have to be unmarried, and you have to be willing to remain celibate forever. And then on top of that, you need to become a priest. Once you're a priest, you need to become a bishop. Now, there's about 400,000 Catholic priests worldwide, and there's only about 5,000 bishops. Now, once you're a bishop, you have to become a cardinal. Now, while there's 5,000 bishops in the world, there's only about 200 cardinals worldwide. And then once you're a cardinal, 2/3 of that 200 have to vote for you as the pope. So you have to get voted in as, like, by your peers as one of the 200 cardinals. So obviously it's going to be hard. Now, the last video that I saw of the pope alive was when the vice president of the United States was visiting him yesterday, literally one day before he passed away.
Pray for you every day. God bless you. So good to see you. Good morning. How are you?
Find yourself.
Good. Yeah, thank you. Not been feeling great, but it's good to see you in better health.
Buona Pasquale.
Grazie Santo Padre.
Thank you.
These are for your children.
Okay, thank you.
These are the gifts. These are also gifts for you.
Thank you. It's beautiful.
The Vatican tie, and then the rosaries for your wife, the white for your children, and the red one is for. Thank you very much for your visit.
Of course, of course. And thank you for seeing me.